and do whatever we want. No restrictions. None of that.
Nope.
None of that stuff that we be doing on the podcast and everything else.
Whatever Chris Brown and Quavo got going on, that's pretty entertaining, but it's like Chris Brown destroyed him. I mean, off rip. It was like nothing you could do.
Because Mako was a terrible boyfriend that he turned Cora gay.
His fights were good, but I felt like he was doing the same repetitive move.
Oh, I'm saying, Future got what he needed out of all whoever, like the hits, his songs, whatever, the collabs, all of that. He got that out of him, whatever he needed. And
No, that's why I said that doggone Drake was the one trying to buy street cred. Therefore, he went with Future. Future is the streets of Atlanta, and he knew that if you can come through Atlanta, you can go through anywhere.
I think those brothers need to use their talents, man, to glorify the Most High. The word say, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna glory in anything, glory in God, because He the one that gave us, all of us people, these special gifts.
And that sibling rivalry, because Sokka was a jerk. He was like, I'm a man and you're a woman. You're knitting my clothes and I'm the warrior. But they took all that away. They stripped all that away from Sokka. And now what do Katara and Sokka have to argue about?
No. So she went ahead and dealt with Commander Jha herself. Like, I'm gonna show you, Dad, that I'm the real leader and not Zuko. Put him against Zuko for Daddy's attention when Zuko is in a whole different country. No, fuck that. She was supposed to be her own person. She was supposed to be a little bit psychotic. She was supposed to be calculated, but she was whiny. She was like, I'm just gonna use my whole resources.
Who would win? I'm like, y'all don't give these folks credit. Bolin over here, lava bending. Who gonna stop lava bending?
Who gonna stop lava? Even Toph can't do that. Yep.
I know all of them is Lil Wayne's kids.
Yeah. Look.
They better hope he don't pull his belt off.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the HOV Lane.
What's up?
We are back. This is part of season 3. We're unveiling everything again. We're gonna come back with OTP, which is outside the perimeter. We already just did an episode for our podcast, but this is our HOV Lane, which stands for our I don't even know what it stands for no more. But basically, we talk about entertainment, we talk about news, we talk about music, whatever. It's the high occupancy lane, and we talk about whatever we want to do, and ain't no filtering with this. We just don't go with it. What we talking about today, Priesthood?
We're talking about movies. What's your personal top movies? What's the top movies out there of all time?
It got crazy.
What you like about the movies, or what's your taste, style, forte?
Right.
You know, when you're picking a movie, you know.
The reason we doing this, we got a little sample of this.
Definitely.
I was a little intoxicated for my birthday, but we kind of got into it a little bit, me and Priesthood, about the best movies in general. We was just talking about like superheroes, we talking about Spider-Man and all that stuff, talking about which one of the best Spider-Man, but then it just kind of got so we decided we was going to cut it a little bit and talk about it on the show. So this HOV Lane, we talking about movies. We talking about the top movies of everything, top actors, whatever comes to our mind, we're going to be talking about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Once again, I'm Maddogg, this is Priesthood. You've seen this before. It's just been a minute.
Yes, sir.
So let's get it started. Let's get it cracking. What you think?
All praise to the Most High. Starting first and foremost, blessings, honor, and glory go to the Most High. Yeah, He got us here 285 live. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we on the topic of movies today. We want to talk about movies, top 3 movies, top 3 actors, top 3 protagonists, top 3 antagonists. We gonna talk about it. You know.
So where we starting at? Where we gonna start it?
We gonna start with We're gonna start with top 3 actors.
Top 3 actors of all time?
All time. Who you got? Who you got?
So it's gonna be crazy because I got really serious and think about it, but
yeah,
I guess I'll start off with, and it's not any particular order, I guess, because I feel like when it comes to actors, there's so many actors.
It's so many.
My favorite, Robert De Niro.
Okay.
So okay, this is gonna be crazy because I'm like Robert De Niro.
It caught me off guard, but I said
Robert Downey Jr. and then Denzel would be like the top 3. If I had to watch a movie, they would have to be in the movie, and then it would be like it's gonna be box office if they're in those movies. Who you got?
Hey, put the two
those are 2 Roberts, so that's. I feel like I'm biased if I say that. But those are great
I
actors.
thought you would have put a brother at the top, but
No, that's why I said no particular order. They're all top one, but
Yeah, I would have to say for me, you already know Denzel Washington. I mean, number one. He really do this. Number two, number two, who would I say? I'm gonna throw out there because I like westerns. John Wayne. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time.
Reach.
John Wayne.
Of all time though.
All time. All time.
John Wayne.
John
Shout
Wayne.
out John Wayne.
Hey, he ain't been alive since the 70s, but John Wayne.
Shout out John Wayne.
I ain't gonna say Elvis Presley, nothing like that for the third, but
Oh, you're We're talking about music right now.
no, he acted in some movies. He acted in some movies.
That's something Memphian would say.
Yeah,
Elvis Presley.
they'll be crying over it too.
I'm gonna say Usher at this point.
But I would say my third. Let me look.
It's hard.
It is.
It's like
it's tough.
when somebody say the topic, you're like, oh, I can think about it.
Yeah.
But when you put on a spot, you're like, who really is my top three?
Who really is my top three?
And the reason I would say like Robert Downey Jr. Most people probably wouldn't agree, but the man got bangers. He got Iron Man, The Soloist. He got Sherlock Holmes.
Due Date.
Due Date was a good movie.
Yeah.
He was funny as heck in that movie. He shows range. Tropic Thunder is the only movie that has blackface in it that we as the black community has fully embraced.
I know, that's crazy.
Every other blackface, we'd be like, no.
Crazy.
But Robert Downey Jr., people was like, he your brother to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna rearrange my list.
Again, my list was not in top three order.
Yeah.
I don't know where they stand.
I'm gonna rearrange this. This is my actual top three. First and foremost, who would I say?
You said John Wayne.
No, he ain't gonna. He's on there. I'm gonna throw him as an honorable mention.
Okay.
My first, Denzel Washington. My second would be. I'm gonna say Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, Leo.
DiCaprio.
Leo's a good one.
For sure.
Leo's a good one.
Top. And then Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Wow. Why Russell Crowe? I'm curious to hear.
I mean, Gladiator.
Gladiator.
I like the movie Noah. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Yeah.
So no Tom Hanks.
Nah, no Tom Hanks. He tough though. He top 10. He top 10.
Tom
He
Hanks.
top 10 though for sure. Honorable mentions. For sure.
Who else some good standouts?
Who the guy with the big nose? What's his name? Big ears. Oh my goodness. I can't
The guy with the big nose. That sounds like a lot of people.
Yeah. What's his name?
What genre of movies?
He played in
But Robin Williams got a big nose.
let me see. Tommy Lee Jones.
Robin Williams is good.
He's a good actor for sure.
Wow, Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis pretty good. I'm gonna throw some more brothers on there. Y'all know Samuel L. Jackson.
Sam, Big Sam.
He number 4 or 5. You know.
Big Sam.
He in everything. He in every movie.
Black Snake Moan's a good one.
Yeah.
What about Jamie Foxx? Jamie Foxx is
Jamie Foxx is
underrated.
Underrated, but Jamie Foxx, top 10. He's my person top 10.
I feel like you've been saying top 10 every time I name somebody.
I mean, I'm at number 7 right now.
Every time I name somebody, you like top 10.
Be a brother and
y'all keep count. Y'all keep track.
Yeah, y'all keep
Put
count.
it in the chat. Be like
10 and a half.
Yeah. Everybody can't be top 10.
Yeah, I'm throwing that 10 and a half.
Everybody can't.
10.7.
Let's include some ladies on there. Who are your top 3 femme fatales?
I'm gonna start off with you. I'm gonna think.
I started the last one.
Let me see.
I started the last one.
Females.
I'll give you one. And this is like more of a maybe before 2010 thing.
Mm-hmm.
Angelina Jolie.
Oh, for sure.
Tomb Raider, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah.
Wanted, the one where they curved the bullet.
Yeah.
She was actually one of the best pieces in an Eternals movie. Even though that movie was buns, but she was one of the better ones in it.
Yeah, Angelina Jolie definitely top 10.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say top 5. I'm gonna say top 10.
I'll give you another one. Angela Bassett.
For sure. She's like top 3 for me.
Yeah. She's really good. And Black Panther.
Yeah. What's the other sister name? Regina King.
Regina King is great.
Regina King's pretty good. I'm not just talking about sexual appeal. I'm talking about actual good acting. Yeah, I'm like
we ain't going into that. We married.
Yeah, married men.
Yeah, we don't need to go on that.
But a lot of people they just name it off.
Yeah, they're gonna be like Halle Berry.
Oh, Halle Berry. That ain't really. It's just a good actor.
They're like Megan Good.
Man, nah. I personally didn't ever think Megan Good was a good actress.
She's not a good actress.
I really don't think.
Yeah, but I had a crush on her for the longest. I grew up watching Megan Good, so
yeah.
That's
Biker Boys. I remember from Biker Boys. That's the only thing I really.
She was in Roll Bounce.
Oh yeah, she was in Roll Bounce.
She was in. Recently, she was in Shazam.
Yeah,
but she ain't
watch that.
Here we go.
Yeah, but I'm missing some. I know I'm missing some.
You can pull up the list. We can just talk about the list. It's kind of like, again, being put on that stage talking about like actors and actresses. You're gonna miss a lot of people. Definitely not Natalie Portman.
No. I like Natalie Portman, but not like that. I'm blue, but you got all nothing but black people, white people on there. Right.
Trying to get some chocolate up in there.
I never thought Nia Long was a great actor.
Nia Long, yeah, she's not great.
What's that girl that acted in everything? What's her name?
I would put Lucy Liu. Another shot. Lucy Liu is a great actress.
Sanaa Lathan, she was pretty good.
Who's that?
The one that played in Love and Basketball and all that. She was a pretty good actor.
Oh yeah,
she had a lot of movies back in the 90s.
Yeah, I know. Regina Hall is funny.
Yeah, Regina Hall is funny.
I like the TV actresses like Kyla Pratt.
Yeah, for sure.
Keke Palmer's doing her big thing. She had that movie with SZA.
Exactly.
That movie was funny. I don't care what y'all say. That was like the female version of Friday.
I ain't never seen it.
You probably shouldn't watch it.
Yeah.
Your spirit couldn't take it.
I probably couldn't take it.
That movie was wild.
Yeah.
They had a scene where they went to they went to the dental office or something. And they were donating blood. And the blood was just it was old girl from what's that? I'm blanking right now.
I know, right?
From Abbott Elementary. She played the principal. She was in that movie too. And it was like her first time doing the blood. Yeah. And she was trying to get scissors of blood.
That hit the artery.
Yeah, she hit the artery and started spurting.
Yeah.
I was dying.
I was open probably there.
I was dying laughing.
Man. Hey, I forgot to throw in there William Dafoe. For the male actors. It's some female actors. It'll come up.
Yeah. It's a lot. Yeah. It's hard for me. It's hard to nail down like a top.
I think Tupac was a good actor for the short time that he did have.
Okay, out of like the rappers, who's like the best rapper turned actor?
Will Smith, I guess.
Will Smith don't count. Will Smith was.
And I forgot to throw Will Smith on that.
Will Smith is a
top 10, top 5. Top 5.
No, you need to tighten up your list.
Hey, I do.
Will Smith is fantastic.
That is crazy. We didn't mention his name though.
Will Smith is fantastic, but I wouldn't say top.
I mean, he had a lot of his movies are bangers.
Yeah, he do have a lot of good ones. I can't not have him in like top 25.
But Denzel and Leonardo DiCaprio is like just on a different tier.
Are they 1 and 2 for you?
1 and 2 for sure.
Leo is that guy. He might be in my top 5.
Yeah. Because they could play so many. They're diverse at playing different roles. It's not like the same character in every movie.
Yeah.
Like
that's how Robert De Niro is.
Yeah, they actually could be another character. Like who the same character? The Rock. If The Rock act, he the same person in every movie. Dwayne Johnson is his character.
Not too much on Rock though.
Who else?
The Rock funny to me.
He is, but he the same character in every movie. Who else? Is the same character in every movie.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler the same character, but he's a good actor though. But I'm starting to think, what's his name? Who's this boy that played in Creed?
Michael B. Jordan.
I feel like Michael B. Jordan is the same character in every movie. He's a good actor, but I feel like he's the same character.
He's different. Killmonger and I mean, yeah, I see what I'm saying it now. Now that I'm thinking about it, like, yeah, maybe it is. Maybe you got a
like point. Denzel actually becomes like a different.
Maybe you got a point.
Person, like
yeah, you got a good point.
All the tough and aggressive guy, All right, Samuel Jackson is the same character every movie for sure, for sure.
He
But
got,
he a good. Hey,
he got a couple of them where he's like, yes, he's like the same kind of assertive, aggressive dude.
yeah,
But he plays a different range of characters. Like in
Yeah.
Django, you wouldn't compare Django to
Yeah, you're right.
something like Nick Fury or something like that.
Yeah.
Of course, he's always gonna have his catchphrases, his call out moments.
we
or
forgot
whatever.
about Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. How did we forget about Morgan
It's
Freeman?
crazy.
Morgan Freeman's
I
fantastic.
just feel like he's the narrator though. He ain't even really the actor.
Bro.
He the narrator that's in the film.
When he played Lucius in Batman, one of the best characters in that series.
Yeah.
He played in Inception, really great in that. He played what's the movie? Shawshank Redemption is fantastic.
Yeah.
One of the best movies of all time. He played The Bucket List. He was good in that too. So, and he played God in Click.
Oh yeah, he did. Yep.
Yeah. So he made that movie tolerable.
Not only Click. No, that wasn't Click. He played God in. He played God in.
Not Click.
Bruce Almighty.
Bruce Almighty. I don't know why I said Click. Who was it?
Dang, Jim Carrey. Oh snap.
Jim Carrey's cool. I wouldn't say
he
he's
ain't
like
top 10.
If it's like top 5 comedic actors, yes, he has
like
a place.
actual actors.
Because then you can name people like Eddie Murphy, and then you can name people like I wouldn't say Chris Tucker.
Martin.
But back to the best rapper turned actor. I wouldn't count Will Smith because I feel like it's the reverse for him.
Yeah.
I would say Ice Cube is like
Oh, for sure.
top of that because Friday and everything that came Barbershop. He put out.
He put out.
Are we there yet? That was a good
yeah,
one.
for sure.
That was a good one.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the top of them. But Tupac short acting time, I like
Tupac
what
did his
did
thing.
in his short time.
But Tupac, he was he in drama? No, he was just about he did like ballet and stuff. But
Yeah, he was in drama. He was in drama. He was a performance artist.
So he had that background.
Yeah, he had it. I mean, some would even say, his role as the Thug Life was acting too, which
I agree.
So
And maybe he fell too deep into it.
yeah, and then just got stuck as the character.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, because you can see him at 18 in his interview, and then see him at like 20. And you're like, whoa, it's like two different people.
Mm-hmm.
I think girls are just like really sweet, and and then
A whole different person.
At 20, forget these girls,
Yeah, you gotta live that.
I was
act.
like, wow. I was like, okay, he completely
He had to
did
live that act.
Oh, for sure.
Best wrestler turned actor. And why is it not John Cena?
Oh man,
It's Batista. It's Dave Batista. Have you seen some of his new movies?
actually, yeah, I give it to Batista. I give it. No, I give it to The Rock.
No, come on, Drax.
Yeah, Drax is tough, and then what he did in James Bond, I don't know if that was Skyfall or Spectre. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I started watching 007.
The last one he did with James Bond, that was good, but The Rock got him beat. I mean, Walking Tall. What was that? What all The Rock been in? Walking Tall and.
He's been in some good ones. He was in Central Intelligence. That was good. Of course, the Jumanji films he was in.
Yeah.
The one that was terrible was the one in California. What was it called? It wasn't an earthquake. Not skyscraper either.
Let me see. Oh, Scorpion King, The Mummy,
Mm-hmm.
The Rundown. That was a good one too.
Yeah. I mean, he's
I
done.
ain't seen that one in a while.
But okay, he's done prolific films. But I'm like, who's the better actor? Like, who do you feel like?
The Rundown was kind of the same movie as Walking Tall, if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Mm-hmm. I see what you mean.
Doom, Scorpion King. I said that right. Gritty Gang, Game Plan.
Oh, Doom. Was
Yeah.
terrible. Doom was terrible.
Is it Gridiron Game or Gritty?
Gridiron Gang.
Gridiron Gang. Yeah, I know that was a good movie. The Game Plan.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say The Rock.
Spectre was the
He
one.
does have a. Actually, he don't play the same character every movie. It's more the recent history. He played the same character every movie. Because I guess he done built himself up. San Andreas was a good movie with The Rock.
Yeah. I just feel like Batista might have him just slightly beat when it comes to like. You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Okay,
With
y'all
Fast and Furious and Moana and.
Moana don't count though. That's a voice acting.
I mean, his character looked just like him. He's a guy.
That's because he had influence on that. I do like Moana. Like, okay, let's get into that then. Okay, we're just gonna keep pivoting Top 5 Disney movies. Disney animated movies.
Disney animated.
'Cause I would go first for this. I would put
Go ahead.
Moana in my top 5. That's number 5.
For sure. Oh, wow.
And I know it's recent, and people are like, ooh. And we talking Disney like animated movies, not like Pixar.
Yeah.
Pixar's on a separate thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can go back. We can go to Pixar next.
We're just gonna throw all up because Pixar with
I don't want to blend them because then it gets.
Lion King is first and foremost.
Lion King is number 1.
It's
It's,
number one.
undisputed. I dare you to find a better movie, Disney animated movie that's like you feel everything. You feel the emotion. You feel the action, the funny. Like it's funny characters. It's drama. You kind of want to root for the bad guy sometimes. Like Scar has a lot of charisma.
I don't know. I don't want to root for the bad guy.
I know you don't
All
want
these
to,
people
but
right
it's
there.
like
But you understand the story.
he got one of the best songs. And
Be
Prepared.
Prepared. Yeah.
My number 2 would be. Ooh, I haven't thought about this in a long time. It's either
Toy Story.
I'm talking Disney. And I can't blend. We can talk about Pixar after this.
Yeah.
Like right after
You
this.
can't blend. Okay.
Number 2, I would say like Aladdin or Mulan. There is like
Mulan tough.
I switch them. I have to watch it again. I feel like Mulan is. I like it a little bit more. I will sing the songs of Mulan
Yeah.
more than I will Aladdin, but it's like neck and neck.
It was funny too. It was funnier than Aladdin.
Yeah, I mean with Aladdin,
Because I guess Eddie Murphy was the dragon, right?
Yeah.
He
and then with Aladdin you got Robin Williams and as the genie, which carries Aladdin gets carried by the genie the entire time. And I had a crush on Jasmine when I was a kid, you know.
Yeah.
But again, that's
Now you're a married man.
now I'm married man. There it goes down.
Yeah, all praise to the Most High.
But and Jafar was cool, you know, as a villain.
Yeah.
No, he had some type of intimidation about himself. He was kind of creepy, but they had a good villain in Mulan.
Yeah.
They had good characters in Mulan. Just every character in Mulan had a banger line or a banger song.
Yeah.
And you just even like the her grandma, she was funny to me.
Oh yeah, she was.
So I would say Mulan's number 2, and then
Lilo and Stitch.
It's
Crazy. It's getting crazy. It's
I
getting
forgot
crazy.
about Lilo and Stitch, and they just came out. Oh man, is Lilo and Stitch better than Mulan? No.
No, it's not.
Is it better than Aladdin?
Yeah,
It might be. So
it might be.
Lilo and Stitch might be number 3,
It might be.
and then Aladdin. So
We just talking about the animated.
yeah,
animated.
Disney animated movie.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna throw in Old Yeller, but Old Yeller animated. Hey.
Then
Then love dogs, man.
So Moana is between. Then it's like Moana or what was the? I had one on the tip of my tongue before you just said Lilo and Stitch. There's another one I was thinking about. That might be it. Okay, yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. You got any other Disney? Like the Disney
Nemo, but Nemo's Pixar, right?
Well, let's get into Pixar then. What you think? Top
Oh
5.
shoot, now you gonna throw me on the spot.
Top 5 Pixar. I can name
Pixar is just so tough.
Number 1 is Toy Story 2. Like it's untouchable.
Pixar is so tough. Man.
Toy Story 2. Untouchable.
I'm rocking with
Don't say Cars. Cars don't belong in anybody's top anything. I'm sorry. Yes, let's talk.
I ain't gonna count.
Cars is horrible.
Let me
That's
give
serious.
it a good thought because Cars
Cars
is
is
definitely
bad.
in there.
Cars.
They wouldn't have. They don't got no. They got 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars, 4.
It was neither.
You
none
gotta
of
be 5 if
none
you
of
got
them
4 movies.
None of them were good.
4 movies.
I don't care. None of them were good.
I don't know.
None of them were good.
All I know is
It's the cheapest made movie. Like that.
that's high dollar.
No.
What you call?
Because
Green
then
screen.
you compare it to The Incredibles.
Oh yeah, it's not up there.
You compare it to a lot.
Incredibles 2 is actually like some 5. Like Incredibles 2 is arguably could be better than 1.
Yeah. The only thing I would say I don't like about Incredibles 2 is like the copy paste villain reveal, or it's like or it's like we obviously knew the chick was gonna be turn out to be like the bad chick, but other than that, like the action in Incredibles 2, the kids in Incredibles 2, Frozone in Incredibles 2,
honestly,
and that's Sam Jackson right there.
My Pixar might be Incredibles 2.
That's top
number 1.
I will give you that. Like between Toy Story and Incredibles, I would give you that. And then you got Monsters Inc.
Yeah, that's my number 2. That's my number 2.
So
I love Monsters Inc.
So you're not even considering Toy Story at this point.
No.
You got 4.
Toy Story number 3.
You got 4 Toy Stories you choose from, right? It's gonna be 5.
I will go with number 2.
Number 2 is the best.
Number 2
Toy
is
Story.
number 3, but it's my number 3. But yeah, for sure.
And then you got like some of the newer age ones.
What I said, Incredibles is the first one, and then Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
I might just throw Monsters Inc. because Monsters Inc. is really special to me as a child. I love that song, and then they had it on the little Disney Channel commercial with Emily Osment and Mitchell Musso. If I didn't have nothing, then I wouldn't have you. That was my jam.
Oh, you know what I forgot in the other Disney thing? I forgot Tarzan.
Oh, Tarzan.
But it ain't.
That ain't even Pixar.
No, I'm just
Tarzan
talking about
was
Disney.
Tarzan was tough, and it's finally the first movie we have dealing with a male. If you notice, Disney make all movies about all females. It seems like.
I mean, Lion King is dealing with males.
For the first time.
Yeah.
That's it. Think about all the male movies.
Aladdin's a male.
But those movies were made in the early 90s.
Okay, that's my era.
Look, Lion King, Aladdin. Let's talk about the word that protagonist is actually a male.
Okay.
And then Cars. You can say Cars, Lion King, Aladdin. And Toy Story is male centered until you get to the later movies.
Yeah.
But other than that, everything was female. And I'm not gonna say it's fire,
but Disney,
Mulan was fire.
Disney is easier to market to young ladies because you know, dolls and all that stuff. You can't really sell a man a doll. You can sell them action figures. So if you have like Transformers or whatever like that.
The best movie soundtrack that we know is Lion King too.
Of like all time?
Or Lion King. It's also Lion King.
Like, are we saying Disney or are we saying like all time?
Oh, all time is different.
Okay, so Disney. So
Disney
best Disney
Lion King. Best soundtrack. Every song hit 5.
Put the Mulan up there though. I love Mulan soundtrack, like top to bottom.
Dang.
Like I can't sing every Lion King song.
I can sing it.
Like you can.
We can go through the whole movie.
But you don't know all the lyrics.
I know damn near all the lines.
You don't know all the lyrics to the opening song.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the Lion King soundtrack, but for Mulan, I can sing every single song.
But every song wasn't a banger.
Yeah, man. Yes, they were. You must be swift as the coursing river.
I put the Beauty and the Beast over
you trying
over Mulan.
You trying
the soundtrack.
You trying it now?
I guess.
Nah, you tried
to the
you
test.
You tried that. You got Reflection. You got a Girl Worth Fighting For. I like them painted in the moon. But shine like stars.
They ain't beating the Lion King.
Okay, all right.
It's not even close.
It's close.
And we could look at the numbers.
It's neck and neck.
We could look at the numbers.
The numbers gonna be skewed.
When they go on Disney Broadway.
Yeah, okay. Lion King's gonna be
exactly. When you go on Music Apple Store, Lion King is gonna have the top album.
What do you feel about Ratatouille?
Cause they bought that soul in there. They bought that.
What do you feel about Ratatouille? A lot of people like Ratatouille.
Ratatouille's straight. It's straight. It's not.
I'm not a big fan of Ratatouille.
I'm not really a big
like
fan.
Ratatouille, Wall-E.
I lose my appetite. I lose my appetite.
The rat cookie.
Yeah, rat cookie. Wall-E fire though.
Wall-E is alright to me.
Wall-E, it's not fire, but Wall-E really appreciate life.
Yeah,
and appreciate the things
it's true to form because of you see people glued to the screen. And it's swelling.
It is swell up. Yep.
But
and it make you appreciate time and appreciate
what's
people's company.
You know what's a banger that everybody should agree on for Pixar? It's Up.
Oh man,
Up
definitely make you appreciate life. Definitely,
it is incredible. I didn't think I was gonna go in and like it.
For sure, I need to rewatch Up.
Some of the newer ones, Soul was
pretty good.
Yeah, I love the line about when he was talking about the Knicks.
I always mess with this team.
I thought about that one.
Shout out to Mike.
Yeah, shout out to Mike. I was thinking about that when they were playing Indiana. Yeah, and I was like, oh.
I always mess with it. It got to be some type of Angel Malachi messing with them.
Man, the Knicks have been. We'll talk about that all TV. We get so sidetracked, but that's all.
Yeah, that's all that we can think of right now.
And then DreamWorks, of course, Shrek is king.
The best animated though of all, Shrek.
Shrek is king when it comes to DreamWorks. How to Train Your Dragon is a good contender, though. Yeah. How to Train Your Dragon is a good series.
It's a good contender, but
it's a good contender.
Shrek, all the Shreks is damn near fire.
Can't touch Shrek, man.
All the Shrek 2 is
Shrek 2 is yeah.
Why always the number 2 is like?
That's a good point.
Well, it ain't like that all the time. No. Lion King 2 wasn't.
No, we ain't talking. Well, Lion King 2 was good.
It was good, but it wasn't
Lion King.
It wasn't Lion King.
I think Disney
Disney don't know how to do.
They don't really know how to do sequels.
What? Okay, we just talked about Incredibles.
Yeah, well, that's Pixar.
Yeah.
Pixar knows how to do sequels.
Pixar knows how to do.
Because Toy Story 2.
Monsters Incorporated 2 was good too, and they went to college.
That was pretty cool though. It was
Monster
University. It was alright.
Yeah.
It didn't have the same gravitas as like Monster Inc.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Toy Story 2, of course. Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo 2 was good. Oh yeah, it was good.
That was Finding Dory. That's right.
Finding Dory. It was good. It was good.
I wasn't that big of a fan of Finding Nemo like that. I like Finding Nemo.
It's too slow for me.
It's very slow.
It's too slow.
It has its funny moments, but it's like I kind of rather go watch Shark Tale.
Oh, for sure. For sure. For sure.
I don't know.
Shark Tale that thing.
Shark Tale is funny. It's easier to sit through, easier to digest. That's what I like to see in movies. Sometimes I don't want it.
So really, DreamWorks be whooping on Disney and a lot of stuff. I really think because Disney be acting all bougie and then they fire the people and then they go on.
You know what's another?
That's what happened with Shrek, the guy that made Shrek.
Yeah.
Disney got rid of him.
Yeah.
I think he gave them idea,
but he wanted them to make Shrek. Yeah. DreamWorks also made. They made The Prince of Egypt, which is fantastic. One of the greatest Christian-based movies. Boy, you want to talk about soundtrack?
The technology for them to have that type of visual that early.
Yeah, and it
had Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey on there.
It lasted like the test of time. Who did
Joseph's King of Dragons was good too.
Yeah, that's good.
Good music.
Who did The Road to El Dorado? Was that DreamWorks?
I have never even watched.
Oh, I gotta show you that.
Yeah, you gotta put me on that.
That might not. Let me see. It's DreamWorks. It's we'll talk about.
Okay.
And then I forgot on Disney part. We forgot about The Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah, that was funny.
That's an underrated movie.
But it's not.
It's not top 10.
It's not top 10.
It's not top 10. Yeah. Tango is up there too.
Yeah,
Tango's good. Tough. Way better than Frozen.
Frozen got
but Tango better than Frozen.
Yeah.
And it's better than Princess and the Frog. Y'all tried giving us a black movie.
Yeah.
And it was okay.
The last black good movie was like, other than Soul, was, I forgot about, with all the feelings. The little girl with Riley, she got all the feelings I had.
Oh, Inside Out. Ooh.
That's some good movies.
Inside Out 2 is so good.
It's so good.
You seen that too?
No, you're right.
Again, another sequel.
That's
a banger. It's a banger.
But Lion King's like the only good technically black movie that we got.
That's the only good black movie. Yeah.
Simba was like the only one that was white. It's crazy.
Oh, you feel like because he's played by a white actor?
Yeah, because everybody else black. Black.
I gave him a pass. It was like
I think Scar was white.
Scar was white, yeah, definitely. But and then our boy Childish Gambino tried to recover Simba for us, and that movie didn't do so.
I don't know what's up with them with taking this cheap live action stuff, man. Just go back. We want to see the cartoons. I'm tired of seeing.
Revamp the cartoons.
If I go to Broadway if I want to see some live action.
I'm tired of the live action movies. Like I know Lilo and Stitch just came out. I didn't see it. Did you see it?
I didn't see it. I ain't gonna waste my money. I heard it ain't got Jumbo, right? No. Captain Gantu.
Yeah, it don't have Gantu. It had Jumbo, but they changed Jumbo into a villain. Like instead of having that.
Technically he was a villain.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying, he was like a mad scientist. So yes, he's aligned
because he was hunting. Stitch
but he had to. He was either gonna go to jail by the intergalactic people, or whatever. Yeah, but he wasn't evil per se. He was just a mad scientist. He was somebody just kind of crazy.
Well,
but so he had that arc where he's about to capture Stitch, and he's like, what do you got there, Stitch? And then Stitch is like, I just had to flex that. You did it right. I had to flex that a little bit.
It's like, sign up for the next Lilo and Stitch. Replace that next.
Stitch. Yeah. Oh, I don't need this family. And then he's like, oh, you want a family? Hey. And it just hits home. Like everybody.
That's talking about who got hands. Lilo got some.
Lilo.
Lilo did that for the culture.
I heard they didn't go deep into like the hands.
Oh man.
No, Lilo was
man.
Lilo was an MMA fighter.
Man,
like, legit.
Roll
like,
on it, man.
Lilo had hands.
Lilo is a menace to society.
Man, and the little girl they casted looked just like Lilo, but
Yeah.
she was too sweet. She's too innocent. Lilo was not.
Lilo was on go.
Lilo was not
savage.
innocent. Lilo was a bad kid.
Yes.
She was ripping hair out. She was
Locking
slamming doors.
Yeah.
Lilo was a troubled child.
Trouble child for sure.
And I guess Disney's trying to soften that image now.
Yeah.
The biggest thing I heard from that movie, and this is spoilers, I don't care. You're not gonna go watch Lilo and Stitch if you haven't seen
It'll
it.
be on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it for 4 days.
I'll watch it.
4 days in a row. I'll watch 30 minutes. Then skip it.
The biggest thing that changed, I guess, was like at the end they were talking about Nani, instead of her being with Lilo and Stitch, she decided to go to college and she gave Lilo and Stitch to like a foster parent or something.
That's not Nani though.
That's not Ohana. The whole message was Ohana.
Nani was fighting so hard to keep her sister.
Right, but in this movie,
And Nani, they should have picked a sister mixed with us.
they should have picked somebody who was actually Hawaiian.
Because Nani was built like an Amazon.
Yeah, that was not the greatest casting.
Yeah.
Old girl lived in Hawaii.
They need to stop all this live action. I mean, they failed with Snow White. They just make it wasting money at this point.
Snow White, that's the one with the
girl. Yeah, they didn't cancel her. Yeah.
They canceled her.
Yeah, they did cancel her.
Man, I was gonna watch Snow White anyway. I've never liked Snow White like that. It was always boring to me. I like Cinderella.
Yeah.
Because of Brandy.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a good movie.
The better version of Cinderella.
Yeah.
But yeah, live action movies.
For sure.
The last good one. One of the best ones was Jungle Book. I don't know if you ever seen Jungle Book.
Jungle Book.
The live action.
Jungle Book. That was
Jungle
the last
Book
good
was
actual.
good. I know a lot of people like Beauty and Beast. I didn't like Beauty and Beast. It just did.
Oh, they had the real. I ain't even.
Yeah, it's with
Emma.
Emma Watson.
Yeah.
I feel like there's another one that I liked. Let's see, Disney live action movies. There's another one that I liked, but as far as the rest of them, I like Aladdin.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Will Smith.
Yeah.
Mulan was horrible.
Disrespectfully
horrible. They don't have Mushu. They made it serious and like.
Hey, you don't have Mushu.
They made it like
maybe because Eddie Murphy didn't want to do it.
I don't know. You could have just had a black actor change. I mean, it would have been different, but at least you would have had that spirit of Mushu. But they wanted to make it real, so it was more like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon than it was Mulan. And then it had the elements of No, it was a bad movie. I couldn't. I was like, you're ruining my favorite things.
Yeah. So
don't cast nobody for no stupid Hercules movie.
Yeah.
I seen they about to do it, but
again, even though The Rock just had the other one,
that was a different version. That was like Disney.
Who has the rights to?
Everybody got the rights to it. It's Greek mythology, or
I guess yeah.
So anybody can make it. So yeah.
Book of Maccabees, check it out.
Well, they make a live action Book of Maccabees.
Yeah, make a live action Book of Maccabees.
And cast Priesthood.
Cast me and Judah Maccabee and his brother.
I'll be in it. I feel like there's one that they're coming out with Moana.
Yeah, Moana 2 was pretty good.
No, I'm talking about Moana live action. They're coming out with that.
Is The Rock gonna be what's his name?
The Rock is gonna be.
Imagine that man with a wig.
You gotta see the picture. Hold on, let me show you.
Oh man. Hey, they gonna put Roman Reigns in that jet too?
Okay, we're gonna talk about Roman after this. Hold on. That's what The Rock gonna look like, and I'll put it on.
Zendaya.
I don't think it's gonna be Zendaya, but they had like set photos of The Rock.
Oh wow.
So of course that's his character. So,
but it looked like they put a body thing on.
They did because he ain't that sculpted like that no more. Yeah. But Roman Reigns, he got casted in a Street Fighter movie. He's gonna be Akuma, which is like the bad guy with the dark skin.
I think he'll do pretty good.
Yeah, I think so too. Roman got acting chops
for sure. Let's talk about your top 3 movies.
Yeah, and then
all time and why.
Okay.
Oh, and what makes you like them? Like what's your style of movies? Like,
my style of movies. You really gotta have interesting characters. Mm-hmm. I love characterization. I love dialogue.
Mm.
I love story through character building. If a movie's just like all action and no character and no like lessons learned, like there's no character arcs, I don't watch it. Like you can watch a Crank movie.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Crank had a good character.
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
But what I'm saying is like watch a style movie like that where it's just like balls to the wall action. Oh, we didn't say Tom Cruise in none of our things.
Yeah, you're right. He
But,
does.
yeah, anyway.
He been doing the same thing.
Yeah, that's
every
true.
movie now. So.
That's
Oh,
What we got?
nah.
Okay, but you can have a movie like just be action all the way through with no character, and I won't like it. So any type of movie that has character in it, like I'll go into my list. Die Hard is in my top 5. I think number 5. Die Hard from ground up is like one of the best Christmas movies of all time. Whatever you want to say, holiday movies. Action. You see his character kind of grow into this badass towards the end of the movie, dealing with all the obstacles that he had to face. Number 4, I wish I would have wrote down the list we talked about because I'm like, I really like Tropic Thunder. I know a lot of people would be like, Tropic Thunder, really? Yes, Tropic Thunder is a great. I watch that movie.
Blows my mind.
I watch that movie all the time. Like, if Norbit is y'all's go-to movie, Tropic Thunder is my. I know every line. I sing all the I'm reloaded. I love it. That part, man. I love Tropic Thunder. God. I'm sitting here. I always go back and forth to like what my top 5 movies are. If you want to name some,
no, go ahead. Go. I'm gonna let you.
I can't. That's what I'm saying. You go. You back the top.
My number 1 movie.
Maybe I should have started one number 1. That would probably been smarter. But go ahead.
I could watch over and over and over again, man. Gladiator.
Gladiator is good. I would put
Gladiator 1, the first one. The second one's good too, but the Gladiator, that is. And I like movies about honor, valor, glory, and righteousness. You know what I'm saying? And standing up against the people, standing up against the government, or standing up against the evil higher power, the wicked higher power, not the righteous higher power. He had a lot of losses in the movie, and he still came out on top, but died with honor.
Yeah.
So I like that. I like Gladiator. That's, like I said, if they could make a story about King David or Maccabees or something and let me and Unc play in it, hey, sign us up, man. Number 2.
Gladiator is real good.
Because I could watch Gladiator over and over again. Number 2. Oh my goodness, number 2. This might take y'all off guard. I ain't gonna take y'all off guard. Hacksaw Ridge. I'll cry at Hacksaw. I'll cry this day when he opened that first scene up. You see all them people dying and flames scorching storm. And I think he quotes, I believe, Isaiah 41, if I'm not mistaken. Have you not heard of the everlasting Yah? Man, that movie brings me to tears. A pure, good-hearted, righteous person going back to save his people that beat his butt.
Yeah.
Shows forgiveness. And he even went behind enemy lines. But then they smothered and beat the guys up. But he went behind enemy lines. And he had a weapon the whole time, and the Most High protected him. I mean, that's a good thing in faith. I love it because it shows faith, endurance, and valor. Being brave and standing up for what's right. Even though, I mean, he was put in jail. They beat him up. I mean, my boy was out there like Peter, a Gentile Peter, Paul, excuse me. Number 3, what you think I'm about to say?
Django Unchained.
Nah, that's an honorable mention. That's for sure in my top 5.
That was in your top 5 in Miami. That's what.
But number 3 is Top Gun Maverick. Top Gun Maverick when I seen it in the movies, it had me at the edge of my seat. Maybe you got to see it in the movie with Blu-ray and all that, whatever. Not Blu-ray, but surround and all that in the movie. Top Gun, it felt like, man, squeezing my butt cheeks over there. Like, whoa! Like I was actually on the.
I like Top Gun Maverick. I just don't think it's better than the original Top Gun.
I love it.
It's better than the original Top Gun to you.
To me, just because the flight to make you feel like you at the edge of your seat. Maybe Top Gun 1 had a better, somewhat storyline, but not really, because he was about to die, risking himself on the mission, and he went in with his guys. We'll have to rewatch it together.
Yeah, we'll rewatch it.
And then number 4, Olympus Has Fallen.
Hmm.
That movie's so tough. Valor.
That's a nice pull. I ain't gonna lie. That's a nice pull.
Y'all know I like Valor. You know, it's only you standing up was right. Doing your duty, even though you know you like, man, I'm way past my glory days, but still giving it the best you got. And then of course, Django Unchained. I could rewatch that.
You just said it was in your honorable mention. Now it's in your top five.
So it's top 5.
Top 5, okay.
And Transformers is an honorable mention.
No, you were good. You should have just capped the list where you had it.
Dark of the Moon, I think, was the one. Wait.
Whichever
one Optimus Prime
of every movie that has ever existed. Not you didn't put no Avengers movies in there. Over you put Transformers over anything else. Like
it wasn't Dark of the Moon, but I forgot which one. Oh, the Revenge of the Fallen. Yes, that movie. When Optimus Prime died trying to save Sam and them, and they whooped on Optimus Prime, jumped my boy. He was out there trying to save Sam, and he didn't give up on humankind. And then when he resurrected, beat the crap out of Megatron and pulled the skull out of the Fallen, ripped through, said, "Get over here!" Stuck his hand up in there and ripped it out. Oh man!
I guess he just had to be there.
Then he gave them motivational speeches. There's only 2 people that ever gave a speech that you feel like, man, I'm ready to go to battle. I'm ready to die with this person. It's Optimus Prime, of course, Captain America.
Mm-hmm.
But Optimus Prime got it beat. Like when he told them, said, legendary warriors, when he spoke to the Dinobots.
Yeah.
He said, our creator's trying to destroy us, and we got to stand up and fight. And he said, you either stand with us or you stand against me. And that was like, I was like, oh crap. Well, yeah.
So okay, I think I got mine. While you were saying your stuff, I think I got mine. So.
Oh, Norbit's an honorable mention too. Obviously.
Norbit's okay.
It's top 6.
Anyway, top 5. I know I mentioned Die Hard. I'm gonna bump Die Hard up to like number 3. So number 5 would be Tropic Thunder. That's like my pull from the abyss. Love that movie. Number 4 would be Saving Private Ryan.
That's a good movie.
Oh my gosh! If you want to like cry, like boohoo cry, that's the movie for you. So then I said Die Hard. Number 2. I think I'm going back and forth on this too. 7. 7's a good movie. Another one with Morgan Freeman in it.
Yeah.
That's like probably one of the first like, because it had Brad Pitt in it and Morgan Freeman. Probably one of the first movies I was just like glued to the screen, and every twist and turn. Yeah. Like it's one of those movies that has twists and turns. Even toward the end, it's like it's kind of left to the viewer's imagination. Yeah. Because the iconic scene is like, "What's in the box? What's in the box?" And it's like, oh gosh. And then number 1 is Inception. That's a Leonardo DiCaprio movie. Yeah. And it blew. That's one of the movies. Like I love. Like I told you, I love characters. I love like things that make you think. And that movie made me think so like intently. Like I was like really mind blown movie. Yeah. Some honorable mentions I would give is Get Out. Get Out is the movie that surprised me.
Yeah, it did.
Get Out and what's it called? Us.
Yeah, Us was surprising.
Both of those movies, I'll lump them in together. Those movies really just like stand out to me. Yeah, I wouldn't put them in my top 5 because
just honorable mentions.
But like watching those movies over and over again, it makes
That's a good movie.
It makes you think about.
I like movies that make you think too. Yeah.
The Gladiator is up there too. I kind of want to put it in my top 5. Like I would put it in. I would push Tropic Thunder out of the way.
Got to push.
But
Tropic Thunder too silly. You got to put it in.
Tropic Thunder is a movie I would go to in a heartbeat. And then like
what do you think about the movie? That's another honorable mention for me. Man on Fire.
Man on Fire is good.
Denzel, say the little girl and stuff.
I like Man on Fire. I like Training Day. I like there's so many.
There's so many you got. That's what I'm saying. We gotta throw him number 1 on the list. Now I'm just thinking about it. He got to be number 1 than Leonardo DiCaprio.
And then I'm thinking like Infinity War is an honorable mention. Logan.
You ain't like Endgame?
I like Endgame.
Which one's better though out of the two?
Infinity War is the best one.
Mm-hmm. Because he wins.
Because Thanos was just like a whole different concept. Like we weren't used to seeing villains have their moment in the sun at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We left the theater like this.
What's gonna happen? Yeah. Did we go see it together? It was me, you, and Brandon.
We might have.
I think.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Did y'all move back yet?
No, we didn't move back yet.
So we probably didn't get. I think it was just me and Brad at that time.
But I remember the snap, and I just remember, like, I felt hopeless. I wasn't even in the movie, and I was like, wait.
I was like, how is there even gonna be a part 2 to this?
I'm like,
it's over.
Like it was shocking. Yeah. It left a hole in people, like for real. Yeah. Like Black Panther was gone. All your favorite characters that you just got used to just gone. And like,
and then even when the second movie came back, he was like,
oh, he was wrong.
Everybody looked defeated.
Thanos was raw in the second movie. Like he was like, F this. Like,
he was like, I'm gonna make sure y'all don't even remember. He said, oh,
if I failed in this time, like no. I would give honorable mentions to the MCU. Like the first half of the MCU.
Iron Man, Captain America, all them.
That might be in my top 5.
Iron
Man might be in my top 5.
I forgot to mention Iron Man, and another honorable mention the first Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man.
I like Spider-Man too. A little bit better.
I'm Spider-Man.
But both of them are great movies.
I'm Spider-Man 1.
Spider-Man. As long as we agree that Spider-Man 3 is not the worst Spider-Man movies of all time.
That dance scene famous though.
But it was disappointing.
It was disappointing.
Amazing Spider-Man is probably the worst.
Yeah. For sure.
Is it like either 1 or 2? I don't know. But like Amazing Spider-Man 1 or Amazing Spider-Man. I don't know. I go back and forth, which is the worst. Yeah. I think I would enjoy Amazing Spider-Man 2 a little bit better because Electro's more interesting than the Lizard was.
Yeah, that means that. Pitch yourself. Yeah.
But yeah, that
next time we do got to talk about top 5 antagonists, top 5 villains.
Yeah, we'll go into that. We'll go into that a little bit deeper.
Definitely next time we do that.
But yeah, there's just so many movies.
So many, man.
I would probably just go back. I'm probably gonna watch this and be like, I missed this.
I missed that. Yeah. Y'all let us definitely know though what y'all think about these movie lists. I think me and Uncle both had good movie lists. Of course, mine's more serious.
The Transformer thing.
Valor.
Like, I don't know.
Man, Optimus Prime is jacking it. If you want anybody on your side, jacking like he throwing hands like.
So I'm gonna give you a brief story.
He got whooped first.
Before we end, I'm gonna be like, I like the Decepticons more.
Yes, all the Decepticons. Let's be honest.
The Decepticons got
Bumblebee and Optimus is like the only cool Autobots. But the Decepticons, they got everybody. They got a Decepticon that can eat through buildings and all that.
I love Starscream. Starscream my favorite.
Friggin' Megatron can turn into a tank and a jet at the same time. Like, what is this?
Bro,
like
the Decepticons.
The little Mustang.
Mm-hmm.
There was the police car. What was his name? Sideswipe? No, not Sideswipe.
Sideswipe was the Mustang, right?
What was his name? Nah. What's bro?
I thought the Mustang was Hot Rod.
Nah.
But that was an Autobot.
Let me see. Mustang Decepticon. Then they had the jump with the big wheel just slicing through traffic. I'm like, yo. Barricade. That's one of the finest Decepticons. They had Jetwing, but then he ended up turning into a Autobot. But yeah, the Decepticons definitely, they make them way cooler. But I guess what Optimus Prime put belt to cheeks on all of them. That boy put that sword out his over it. He really be handling all of them by himself.
Exactly. That one sucked.
Man, they killed Iron Eye like that. Oh, then when Dark of the Moon was fired, when he killed Megatron and Sentinel Prime. Optimus Prime has some of the best battles or fights.
I don't like Michael Bay as a director. I'm just gonna put that in there. Cause I can't see nothing. Like I like to see what's going on.
Yeah, glasses. There's too much going on.
It ain't about glasses. It's about all the explosions and
it's
like what the heck?
It did get repetitive. Like the later movies, it was just like
what am I looking at?
Kaboosh.
What am I looking at? But man, that HOV lane, man. We could have been going on a tangent this whole time.
So we got to cut this, chop it up.
We ain't cut nothing. We did everything. It's uncut, unfiltered.
Uncut, unfiltered.
That's what we do on the HOV lane. Make sure y'all subscribe to the podcast on YouTube, man. We're going to be on Spotify for the podcast, on Amazon Music, all those channels. But for HOV Lane, we're on TikTok, we're on YouTube,
Instagram,
YouTube Shorts, all that stuff.
Twitter,
It's gonna-
Snapchat.
Yeah. We're coming back with a vengeance.
MySpace,
We're
all
coming
that.
back. I know it's just me and Priesthood right here. You're gonna see me and Sir Garrett on the podcast earlier. But we about to do this, man.
All praise
so-
Most High. Most High willing, we here with it, baby.
Yeah, let us know if
Got
y'all
more deep topics, make y'all think, make y'all, plant some seeds, some righteous seeds.
let us know if y'all like this new format that we're trying out. So just talk to us, engage with us,
Engage.
and we'll see y'all next time.
Y'all throw y'all movies down in the comments. Throw,
Yeah. All the
top three
topics,
movies,
every
why you
topic
like
that we
them,
talked about and topics that y'all want us to talk about,
honorable mentions.
boom, post it
all
in
that.
there. We're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff.
Best Disney, Pixar, whatever you got, throw it
Yeah.
in there.
All right, there's a lot that I missed. I'm just thinking of some
Yeah,
right now. I'm just like,
For sure,
oh.
yeah.
But we out of time, so y'all join
We
us
gotta
next.
do wrestlers.
We gotta do HOV Lane for wrestlers.
Wrestlers. We gotta have Mike and them on there.
No John Cena.
Hey, y'all already know who the best of all time. I hate to say it.
No John Cena.
The best of all time.
No.
17-time world
Ah,
champ.
cut.